What's happening, guys? Safety Liner C2 here. I haven't gotten a full review up in a while, so yeah, let's go ahead and get one going. We are going to be reviewing mattkopp's 2002 International CE, and yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. You guys know how it works. We're going to go over the looks on the exterior first. So coming over, the side isn't too bad. The stop sign's a little too small for me. The font is definitely not my favorite. I like the inclusion of the side emergency door. Like I said, that font, maybe seeing some more reflective tape on the side or like around the emergency exits. And that emergency door, come to look at it now, it does seem a little bit small. Otherwise, coming around the back. Let's see, the LEDs seem to stick out really far, or well, not LEDs, but the warning lights seem to stick out really far, but otherwise it's not too bad. Maybe an actual license plate, because I see the indentations for a license plate, but you know, nothing there. So do some free cam. So there we go. Not too bad otherwise. Oops. Otherwise, coming around to this side, the font, the door right there, my OCD is going to kick in and say the door, but, you know. And then the front, it needs more curves, like this, the turning signal should really curve into the side and not, you know, I see that there's a little angle right there, but it really does need some more curves, but other than that, not too bad on the exterior. We'll go ahead and we'll give it a 3, and inside we go. This is a very good looking interior. The steering wheel is absolutely amazing. I love the inclusion of these little warning light indicators that actually work, and they're incandescent also. The only thing, I wish the door switch would open. That would be super cool, and that there were some actual switches right there. But otherwise, it looks really good. A basic interior. There's nothing too fancy in here. Maybe some textures would make it a little bit better, but you know, whatever. But otherwise, it's a pretty good interior if you're sitting up front right here. This is probably like one of my favorite interiors. We'll go ahead and we'll give it a 5. So we're at an 8. Features. I can't show you all the features right now because, well, the bus isn't on, but let's go ahead and where's the vehicle description? So we have the, of course, we have the stop sign and the doors. We also have the back door and the side E door. Let's go ahead and I'll start it up real quick. There, we'll just do that. Okay. So let's go ahead. Here we go. We got a working E door. And then that's it. That's all on that. Oops. There we go. Okay. Driving we'll come back to. Sounds we'll come back to. Lag, I never experienced lag in this. This is a very I never gave features a score. We'll give it a 10. And like I said, that interior, this little thing right here, that just makes it even cooler. So that's an 18. And then like I said, I hardly ever get lag with this bus. This is a very simple bus, I guess. So we'll also give that a 10. And I see that that's blocking that. Variability, you don't really get much with it. What you see is what you get. So, yeah, I can't really give anything on that. So, a 0. Is it realistic? Yeah, it's fairly realistic. I've never seen that font before on a bus. I can't say I have. But other than these little, you know, it's not as curvy on the front. Like, the interior is pretty great. So realistic, you know, I'll give it an 8 for that. So I believe that's a 36. Yep. other people's opinions, this is a very requested bus a lot of times, even though I do drive it a good amount. People are always wanting to see more of this bus. It's a, some people were kind of skeptical whenever this came out, but I've heard nothing but good things about this. So definitely a 10 on that. We're at a 46. The name, we'll just come up here and make sure. 2002 IC International. Should be the other way around, but whatever. That's a 5. Other stuff, like I said, all these little things like that working and getting those incandescent, which I've heard is hard to do, and even lining those up is apparently hard to do. There's fairly good attention to detail here, and even getting like the dash to work, that's pretty good. So we'll give that a 5 also. It's better than the competition. What are we going to compare this to? Say GCPS's Vision. Sorry about all that noise. But comparing it to the Vision in ways, yes. I think driving is definitely its strong suit, and not, the looks aren't the best, but they're also not the worst. But the driving is where it really gives itself, good stuff, I guess. So we'll give it a 7. Okay, sounds. Now I can't give you all the sounds here because it doesn't, like 0.4, 0.6 is kind of silly sometimes and doesn't want to give you all the sounds, but pretty good. I can't do a parking brake. Oh, there it goes. Yep. And then the horn. Sounds like a little Honda Civic horn. The horn definitely does not belong, but I really like the sounds. I really do. These are probably some of my favorite sounds also that we got, so we'll give it a 9. We're at a 72, and a driving. Like I said, driving is really the strong suit. And I brought it out here. I brought it out to this terrain, which is normally meant for not stuff like this. It's a very hilly terrain and everything. It's called Crete, I think. It's Crete or something like that. But I wanted to drive this out here just so I can show you how, powerful this thing really is. Because it's a powerhouse. And I'm really not afraid to bring this thing anywhere. Because it drives excellent no matter where I am. So I just thought bringing it out here would be kind of fun. And we'll just, yeah, I figured stuff like that would happen. But, like, look at that. Just going straight up the hill. Almost. Like, look at that. I could... Almost any other vehicle, any other bus that I bring out here would have problems even getting up the first, 2 feet of that hill. This is definitely a powerhouse, and I'm, it's good for that. So... So yeah, driving is definitely a 10. I'm not afraid to give it that. So we are at a final score of an 82, which isn't too bad. It's not the best, but it's definitely a very good bus, and I enjoy driving this one. So yeah, that is pretty much it. An 82. Let me know what vehicle you want to see reviewed next so that I can get that going. And yeah, so yeah, that is pretty much it. I've been saying yeah too much, but that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Right down here, it's magical red button that says you are now subscribed to Safety Diner C2. Make sure you comment up here, down here, over here, or over here. I don't know where they put it, down in where they put it. Make sure you also give this video a thumbs up, or you're not going to get an 82. And make sure you also share this video with a friend. Show it to your mom, share it to your dad, show it to a guy on a random street. I don't care, don't get raped. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it, and thanks for watching.